going on, Laker fans? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all the latest Lakers news and rumors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Lakers content, smash that like button. And as always, some of your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Lakers 24-8 question of the day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a mistake was it by the Lakers to not bring back Alex Caruso? Let me know down below in the comment section. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was it that they didn't bring back the Caruso? Let me know down below. And for all the latest Lakers news, head over to alllakers.com. So ever since Alex Caruso signed with the Chicago Bulls this summer, Laker fans have been wondering, why didn't the purple and gold do more to bring back the Caruso? Well, we've read reports for months now. Sam Amick, he said that the Lakers didn't put up any fights in free agency, and ESPN's Ramona Shelburne, she reported that Alex Caruso offered to return to the Lakers at a discount, but that the Lakers did not want to pay him. They were limited to a $7 million AAV for AC Fresh, and that just wasn't going to get the deal done. And instead, what the Lakers do, they went out and they signed a bunch of veterans to one-year contracts, and they gave Talen Horton-Tucker a 3-year, $31 million deal. Now, I love me some THT. He's young. He has potential. I love that 7'1" wingspan. He's fluid with the rock. I think there's a chance that he can turn into a really nice piece, but I also think that the bald Mamba could have helped this team more this year. What he could have done is cleaned up a lot of the defensive issues that this team currently has. And look, he just fits in with so many different lineups. You saw the net rating with him and Anthony Davis and LeBron James on the court together. And to put it frankly, Alex Caruso was really the heart and soul of this Laker defense. He went out there, he executed Frank Vogel's tactics. He was a guy you could match up with tons of different positions. And what I loved about him most was he could get deflections and block shots without fouling, and also just on a deeper level. Not bringing back Alex Caruso, that means you have less continuity on this team. It could have been Caruso, THT, LeBron, and AD with all those new pieces, but you didn't have that opportunity. You just bring 3 guys back, and you try to get all these guys to try to find a way to build chemistry in a hurry. You got a guy like Russell Westbrook that's trying to figure it out on the fly. Well, Alex Caruso, he would have cleaned up a lot of his mistakes. Caruso would have really helped out a guy like Russell Westbrook, and yes, they would have been on the hook for $30 to $40 million in luxury tax penalties. So yeah, make no mistake about it, that would be cheap even for the most iconic basketball franchise on the planet that prints money like the Los Angeles Lakers. But in my heart of hearts, I don't believe it was about the money. I think that they just didn't want to pay Alex Caruso because I don't think they truly valued his skill set. I think they undervalued him at the end of the day. I don't think they thought that he was a guy that was worth that amount, and I think it's clear that he is. Well, Alex Caruso, he dished on exactly how it went down, and we're going to react to this in a second. But first, here's Alex Caruso appearing on JJ Redick's podcast talking about the contract situation with the Lakers. And pay close attention to the end of the clip where JJ Redick, he used a clever little tactic to get Alex Caruso to tell him how much the Lakers lowballed him.
And then they called and Lakers made their offer. It wasn't an offer I was going to accept because I was going to be able to, get more money, considerable more money from another team. And so there was talk with a bunch of different people about the mid-level, which I think was 4 for 40. We never got, anybody to that actual number, but there was a couple teams that got close. And then, so essentially we got that offer, went back to LA, asked if they could do the same, said no, asked for something else that was a little less, said no. I said, okay, well, if that's what it comes to, I'm ready to go to Chicago and start the next chapter. And
all right, so blink once if my contract guess for the Lakers is over, and blink twice if it's under. Okay, 2 for 15. That was their initial offer.
That was once, by the way.
So there you have it. Alex Caruso setting the record straight. He was willing to take a discount just to continue his career in the purple and gold, and the Lakers said no thanks. We are not interested. And wait a second, didn't Rob Pelinka tell us during his preseason press conference that the Lakers had aggressively tried to re-sign Alex Caruso? This is a quote from his preseason press conference. Rob Pelinka said, "The Lakers made an aggressive attempt to re-sign Alex Caruso. That's the thing about unrestricted free agency. You can be in the mix, but the players control the final choice. He had options and he chose another team. We chased him and wanted to keep him just like Talon did, and obviously we struck a deal with Talon and Alex moved on." Well, that does not sound like what Alex Caruso was talking about. It sounded like that he wanted to come back and the Lakers weren't aggressive at all. They practically said, "We good, Alex, have fun in the Windy City." So it's nice at least that we have some closure in a sense. We know how it went down. We've heard the reports for months now, but having Alex Caruso come out and all but say that he made every attempt to try to re-sign with the Lakers and the Lakers said no thanks, I think it's really disheartening at this point. It's very disappointing by this organization that wants to win their 18th championship, and the bottom line is Alex Caruso would have really helped them do that because the defense has been atrocious, and I guarantee you that if the Lakers had Alex Caruso right now, it would not look this bad. He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the game. He could help teach the new guys Frank Vogel's system, so it was a really missed opportunity, and we'll see how it impacts the Lakers for this entire season. I think that it was just not a good move by LA. But let me know down below in the comment section, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a mistake was it to not re-sign Alex Caruso? For me, when you consider how this year has gone so far, I'm going to give it a 7. Yes, he's not a superstar or an all-star player, but you need those glue guys. You need those guys that can come in and do the dirty work, and that's exactly what the Caruso did. And look, it's good to see him having success with the Bulls. But let me know down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all latest Lakers news and rumors, be sure to subscribe to the Lakers 24/8 YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Lakers content, smash that like button. And for all latest Lakers news, head over to alllakers.com.